Hi, it's me. It is 10 to 2 on March 30th on a Sunday. I have come to the conclusion that I am battling the depression again. That's what's making me sleep all the time. I slept in again today. So I put my hair back, had some tea. I'm going to go get some gas, and I'm going to grab me a quick bite to eat, and then get out and work. And I'm going to work I'm going to stay out till 11. So let's get going. I'm going to go grab some gas first and get something to eat. Alrighty, just got my gas. This, I only spent $12.95. Was that just a quarter of a tank? This car is good on gas. The most I've ever had to put in here. Usually the average is 15 to 20. Because I don't let it get below a half a tank. I try not to. But on another note, this thing with my door is getting old. Having to make sure it doesn't shut so I can get back in it. Having to climb through the back seat to open the driver's door. I can't get it fixed or anything right now. I have other stuff I have to take care of. So I think what I'm going to try to do, I always do try. I think starting tomorrow, because tomorrow starts a new pay period on Grubhub. I think perhaps tomorrow I'm going to start to hit a goal of $1,000 for the week. That means I have to get up very early in the morning and be out all day till it ends. And that's a challenge for me. It's getting myself up early in the morning with battling this depression. Because depression just, it makes you unmotivated, tired. Well, we ain't going to talk about something that's going to bring everybody down. Let's talk about something positive. It's sunny outside for now. It's supposed to rain later on. I hear we may be getting a bad storm. Maybe not so much up here in Lorraine County. But I am going to go and get something to eat now. And I have some cash left. I'm going to use the cash. And go out here and make all this money. See what I end up with later on this evening when I get all done. I'm going to go till 11. And I'll keep in touch with you on what I've been making so far. Alrighty, it is 20 to 3. I turned on my app. They're offering $6 extra if I complete 6 orders from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. which I should be able to do. That shouldn't be any problem at all. That's all they're giving to me. So I'll earn $6 extra on top of those when I complete 6 orders within that time frame. I have my app on and I just got done eating, so I'm going to go ahead and head out and get some orders. Let's go get that money. I do feel a little bit better after I've eaten. My mood is feeling a little bit better. Maybe it's because of lack of food, who knows. I'm feeling better. Temperature's starting to drop outside. I had to put my sweater on. So I'm going to head out to a hot spot and go get this money. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I got my first order, $17.16. Let's go and get that money. Alrighty, I'm in a hot spot. I'm sitting here waiting for an order. I just wanted to talk about the problem I'm having with my roommate. Lately, he gets too much into my financial business and he doesn't need to, and I tell him to mind his own business. So what he does is I called it a new bug called the snitch. He's a snitch. Yesterday I got up late. I was laying around in bed. Like I said, I had my cabinet picked up finally yesterday, and I ended up going back to bed, sleeping a few hours. And like I say, it's the depression. It's not an excuse, it's a fact. It's you know, I'm trying to change that. But he goes and texts my one son that I'm not out working. And I didn't see this text until after I got up and was getting ready to go out and work. You know, my son's like, oh, you owe people money, you got to get out and work, you can't lay around. So, you know, last night he texted me because his car ain't running. It has expired tags, and he always says he's too broke to get the stuff fixed. Whatever. He has a battery. He just has to get the tags and all this stuff, but I don't know. He has no ambition whatsoever. He just likes to cause trouble. And he's trying to get me kicked out of there to get that house to himself, which is not going to happen. So anyways, what happened was last night he texted me, you know, when am I going to be home? Because usually every night after I get done, I go get him beer. He sends me money and I go get him beer. Well, when you saw my thing last night, I stopped at Walmart and I grabbed his beer and, you know, I grabbed a few groceries. So when I get home, what I always do is, like, if it's too heavy for me to carry, I'll say, hey, I'm backing in, you know, and he'll come out to the door and grab his beer. So I was going to ask him, hey, can you grab the bags that are in the back and take those in with you? Well, no sooner does he grab his beer, and I was like, hey, can you, and he slams the door. So I left my car parked by our side door, by my side door. So that way he had to struggle to take his dog out this morning. And from here on, I'm not going to get his beer no more. So he's going to have to get his stuff taken care of and get his car fixed and all that other stuff. I'm not doing this. You're going to snitch on me, be on my butt, be in my business, but you want me to get your beer every night. No, I'm not going to be disrespected like this. And I know he'll never see this video, but I'm not going to get him his beer anymore. Yeah, he's just an idiot. I don't like him. He's all about himself, and he doesn't have a heart, and he's selfish, and yeah, I'm just, I don't like living with him. I don't like him. And I know he's trying to get me out of here, because he's always snitching, and always getting in my business about the bills, which is none of his business. Yuck. I have to go get a car wash. Yuck. So anyways, you know, I'm a bit down about that, what I have to live with. And I want to, now that I finally got that cabinet out of the way, because it was blocking my entrance into my dining room. So I want to get that out of the way. Well, now that I have it out of the way, I want to work on deep cleaning each room. And perhaps painting before it gets too hot. Perhaps, if I had the money for it. There's so much to do at this place and not enough money coming in. And I don't know. Like, when I went to go and the one window in my living room, I went to go open it, and I looked down, and there was just gobs of dog hair on the windowsill. And I didn't see it there before, and I'm just gonna have to take a day and clean it all up good. But it's no sooner do I vacuum and sweep the floor, and the hairs are back all over again from his dog. The dog's a good dog and all, but and then on top of that, he is a slob. You know, if you go upstairs, he has the upstairs. The toilet in there is nasty. I would like to one day get up there and clean it, but I know how he's going to be. And, you know, my kids, or my son, you know, put carpeting up there so it's livable for him, because it was nasty up there before. would have been better off just having it nasty, because that's all he deserves, because he don't keep that place clean. He vacuums once a week. You need to vacuum more than once a week, because with that dog and the way you don't take care of it, hairs all over the place, and you don't even vacuum the steps, you don't deserve that. Like, you ain't gonna take care of it, you know? I told my son I don't like living with him. He's a slob and stuff, but, you know, my son's like, you know, he's paying rent, me, you know, he was homeless for 2 weeks. Well, I'm not gonna live there forever. Just for right now, as I'm living there, and when I have some extra money, I try to make it look nice, but it's not a whole lot of extra money I have left, because I'm always busy paying the bills. So I'm gonna run into this Taco Bell here and go use their restroom. This is where I'm sitting. And I will catch up with you guys. After that, I'm going to see where a hot spot is. If it's still here, I'm just going to sit here. I don't want to waste gas necessarily. I want my gas to stretch. So I just wanted to talk about that and get that off my chest, because I'm trying to make my life my way, but I feel so overwhelmed and oppressed, really oppressed from where I want to be, and I'm trying to fight the battle and get to where I want to be. And it's a battle. It's hard. But I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not a quitter. Like I say, I might get down, but I always get back up and better than before. That's all you can do. You just got to keep going at it. You may get ahead 1 step and get kicked back 5 steps. I know, I've been there, but you cannot give up. You've got to keep going, and that's all you can do. All right, I'll be back. I'll let you guys know when I get another order. Talk to you then. Alrighty, I'm at the car wash getting my car done, because that stuff on my window was bugging me. And next in time, as soon as I got ready to pull in here, I got an order. But this car wash is going to be extra quick, and I'm going to go grab an order. It's my second one. And another thing is that I have noticed a couple of trees, those trees that are in people's yards where they have the white flowers that bloom. Oh my goodness, is that such a sign that spring is here. It looks so beautiful. The sad part is they just don't stay like that throughout the whole summer. Just green and orange and they're done. Those are beautiful. It's a sign that spring is here. Alrighty, I'm almost done here. I'm going to head out to my delivery. This restaurant is inside of the Great Northern Mall. I have to walk, and it's getting chilly again, so I gotta put the sweater on and hike it. So, oh my gosh. And I think I remember the restaurant it is too. It was a restaurant where me and this guy both had the same order, and he was telling me how this place is just never has anything prepared. So I'll go in here and see what happens. It's gonna take me a few minutes to get there. So yeah, I was right. It was this restaurant that I had problems with before, where they didn't have the order. And now I have learned where to park, where it's closer. I hope I'm going in the right direction to get back to my car. Oh. You know what? I gotta stop in the store a quick minute. So, I went into...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go. So I went into Torrid and to get measured for a bra, because my size is hard to find, and I figured I was a 38 triple, maybe a double. No sooner do I get ready to go and try one on, I got another order I gotta go pick up at So, and I had to shut my door all the way, so I have to climb in the back seat to get into the car. This is getting old. But, yeah, I have to unlock it and climb the back. Because my torso is too small to go on the passenger side and stretch over to open it. Alrighty, talk to you in a minute. I just got done taking this one order 25 minutes out. I don't think I got paid a whole lot for that. And then after I did that, I got lost in the cul-de-sac, couldn't find my way out. There's only one hot spot. Everything else is kind of dead. I'm gonna head over to Meijer, sit there for a little bit, and go down a hot spot that's nearby. And just starting to feel a little down again. The sun is going away, and feeling discouraged about today's work. I gotta push through till 11. I just pray it's gonna pick up more. It's 5:15, so it may perhaps pick up because dinner time's starting within the next 15 minutes or so. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. But then I can't go home because I have to get out here and make this money. I think what I may do when I get home, if I'm not too tired, is I'm going to make my spaghetti tonight. So it's ready for tomorrow when I want to eat. If I'm not too tired, that is. Forgot to grab garlic bread. So sometime tonight, before 11, I'm going to have to stop at a store and grab up some garlic bread to have with my spaghetti. Not trying to bring anybody down. Just saying how I feel. I want to keep going out. Alright, I'm going to get off at this next exit. Go to the store. And I'm not buying anything. So I'll talk to you whenever I get my next order. Alrighty, got another order. Cooper's Hawk Winery. Oh, my door did not close. Let's see. Good. Okay, I know where that is. I don't need a map for that, so off I go. Alrighty, I just dropped this order off from Cooper's Hawk. Man, it was out. All the way out here in Lorraine by my house. And I don't think it paid much. That's what you get with Lorraine low-life residents. They don't tip. If you're too poor to tip, then don't order. Go get it yourself. That's what I say. So I'm going to go to Walmart right over here since I'm right here in the vicinity and grab my garlic bread, brush it home, and go back out. Gosh, this day's looking dreary now. Alrighty, I'm going to get going. Alright, so I made 74 something today. I quit at 9, a little after 9. I'm just, this depression is, I don't know if it's this weather, but this depression is starting to get to me again. When I came back home, I switched into a long sleeve shirt, and I had a cup of tea, and no sooner did I get out the door, and I had an order. So I had a big, I think 2 more orders for the evening, 2 or 3 at the most, and it wasn't super busy. So I'm calling it a night. It's starting to rain out here really bad, so I am gonna go in the house.